Hello, oh you wonderful people, BadInfos here, and this is O.H.K.O for GTA 5. What is O.H.K.O? Well, O.H.K.O has been a staple of my channel each summer for like, I would say 6 years, since 2016, and O.H.K.O stands for one hit knockout. I have 1 HP guys, 1 HP throughout the entire game. I have to beat the whole game, including the heist and any other difficult mission with 1 hit point. Like I said, I have done this in the past. It has been a thing each summer since 2016, I would guess. So I did a playthrough with O.H.K.O mod in GTA 3, in GTA Vice City and in GTA San Andreas at 100%, and I did beat the whole games, and man, that was so fun. O.H.K.O is a great mod, and it's so awesome that it's for every single GTA. We have it for GTA 3, GTA Vice City, San Andreas, we have it for GTA 4 and for GTA 5 as well. For GTA 5 we have actually 2 mods, which work a little bit differently. I use this one, which does not have a death counter on the screen because it's too in the way, I think. I'll just add my own death counters, and yes, I will have deaths. Definitely I'll have lots of deaths, maybe more than GTA San Andreas and GTA Vice City, or maybe less. Because for GTA 3 I had 44 deaths, just 44 for 100%. For GTA Vice City I had 39 deaths for game completion and 151 deaths for 100%. That's because of the rampages. The rampages, oh man, so many deaths for rampages. For GTA San Andreas I had 137 deaths for game completion, not 100% for game completion. That's because of, what the hell was it called? A Home in the Hills, that mission. And 150 deaths for 100%. So am I gonna have more deaths for GTA 5 or less deaths? Well, GTA 5 is a lot more difficult. GTA 5, in this game if you drive a car, they can shoot through the windows and actually kill you, which makes it a lot more difficult. However, the missions here have checkpoints. In GTA 5 we have checkpoints, so you can complete half the mission and you could start in the middle of that mission. You don't have to repeat the whole mission again. So that's a plus. But the minus is that you can be driving and you could just die. If you could crash into something and Trevor could take damage as well. Speaking of damage and speaking of Trevor, I have disabled all special abilities, not just Trevor. So if you don't know, you should know. But if you don't know, in GTA 5, Franklin has a special ability which slows down time as you drive. This makes it much easier to drive a car. So you can be precise, you can also escape from, you know, from chases much quicker, you can make better turns, people have less time to shoot you, like police officers, so it's much easier with his power. Michael has a slowdown ability, which, as he's aiming a gun, he could slow down and he could nail a few headshots, which makes it, again, a lot easier to shoot as Michael. And this one specific mission where he gets kidnapped and he has just a gun, man, that mission would have been so much easier if I used his special ability. But no, I'm not using special abilities, guys. No. Trevor, of course, for Trevor, you know, he has his no damage thing. He gets no damage if he activates his ability, and he does double damage. No, none of these are gonna be present in this playthrough. Not a single one of these. And that's so cool. So it makes the mission, it makes the game so much more difficult. And for me this is cheating. That's why I'm not using it. For a challenge like this is cheating, but for a regular gameplay I don't care. But here I think it's cheating, so I'm not using special abilities. If I did, the death counter would have been a lot less, still a lot, but a lot less. Cause some missions, especially Michael's missions where he got kidnapped because Davey hit him on the head, that mission would benefit a lot from his special ability, but no special abilities whatsoever. Also, the last 3 playthroughs I did with O.H.K.O in GTA 3 Vice City and San Andreas, had summer mods installed because this is the summer. If you don't know, each summer I make summer playthroughs with O.H.K.O, and each winter I make just winter playthroughs of just basic, you know, having winter mods like sliding and whatnot, have the winter mods, but each summer I have summer mods. These summer playthroughs with O.H.K.O also have a bunch of other mods which are summer related, like we have beach towels around the town, the colors are summery, the characters are naked cause you know it's hot and whatnot. So what do I have for GTA 5? Is it just O.H.K.O? Yes. Yes. I'm sorry, it is. GTA 5 sucks so much for modding. I hate modding this game, it's a nightmare, and it's by design because Rockstar Games doesn't want you to mod this game. I'm so infuriated. I actually did install a bunch of mods. I spent a lot of hours searching for these mods. I installed the mods. Some of them worked, some of them didn't because they were for different versions, and what happened? Rockstar updated GTA 5. And I can't play if I don't update it. Because I have the legit copy. Aha! If I didn't, I could use these mods. But again, they're for different versions. Now if I go to a modification website for mods, I could download a few mods, of course. I could install them, but they could not work because they could be for a different version. And Rockstar Games constantly updates this stupid game, man. And doesn't add anything, it just updates online, but this is also affected because it becomes a different version. So they break a few things, they break my mods, and I can't do anything about it. I have to search for new mods, and these mods which I had installed were for a previous version, so I could not use them. I gotta find different mods. It is such a hassle, guys. I hate installing mods for GTA 5, and I just said enough, I don't care. I wanted to make my characters naked, I wanted to change the colors. The colors I chose were so good, dude. They were so warm and nice, but no. Rockstar Games, I hate you so much. Let's not complain too much. I complain too much on my streams anyway about Rockstar Games. Check out my streams, guys. So anyway, before I started this playthrough, I have not watched anybody play this game with O.H.K.O. So you guys will see my full reactions, my first reactions to the missions. Of course, I have beaten this game many times in the past. I have 100% full walkthrough, gold walkthrough with gold medals on each mission, which took about 430 hours, I would say, to finish the whole thing. I have also completed the game many times in the past, like 3 times I'm pretty sure, 2-3 times, I'm not sure. But I have a lot of experience, and even with my experience, guys, I had so much trouble with some missions. And also, the most deaths I got in a mission were not the missions you guys think. When you think of a hard mission which is gonna cause me lots of deaths, you're thinking about the heist, right? The heist, oh, there's so much shooting, they're gonna shoot you, you don't have much place to hide, there's so many guys around you who shoot you, you're gonna die so much there. First of all, yes, I did die a lot, but second of all, the mission which caused me the most issues was a mission I didn't even consider being difficult. I didn't even consider it being a difficult mission, and it caused me so many issues. But once I got it, guys, once I passed it, I took a break, because I raged so much. Oh, it was so bad. This playthrough was amazing, seriously, amazing. If I do complete it again, if I do play it, I guess I'm gonna play it on stream probably. Do some O.H.K.O playthroughs on stream, because this was fun, this was so fun, it's a whole different experience. If I do play it again, I'm gonna have a lot less deaths, because now I know how to handle certain missions. I know where enemies spawn. Because previously I didn't even know where enemies spawn, because I didn't care in the past where they spawn exactly, but now I do. I need to know exactly where each enemy spawns. And once I do, I can prepare and kill them more efficiently and faster and not take damage. Oh boy, this playthrough was amazing, amazing, and you see the whole thing. I will have 10 episodes. Each episode is from 50 minutes to 56, 58 minutes. Let's say an average of 55 minutes per episode. 10 episodes. And a lot of deaths. How many deaths? I'm gonna say more than 10, less than 3,000. Less than 3,000. I died a lot. I died a lot. Could be 10, or could be 11, or could be 3,000. Who knows? Also, giveaway, guys. Giveaway. Each year, with these playthroughs, O.H.K.O playthroughs, I do a giveaway of a game. Which game? It's up to you guys. You decide which game you want me to give to you, as long as it's $15 or less. Why 15 or less? Because that's pretty much how much I'm gonna get from this series from YouTube. So basically all the income from this series is gonna go to you, not for me. I do this every single year for each playthrough. GTA 3, GTA Vice City, and San Andreas. And also, if you're wondering why the years don't add up, since I said since 2016 I started this O.H.K.O playthrough thing. Well, GTA Vice City was for 2 years. 1 year it was for game completion, the next year for 100%, for San Andreas as well, and GTA 3 was 100%, just 100%, from start to finish, in a single year. But yeah, about the giveaway, you guys can... what do you have to do to win a game? Basically, you have to guess how many deaths I'm gonna have in this series. Leave your guess in the comment section. Also, very important, if you try to cheat the system and make multiple accounts and vote with multiple accounts, I have a way of checking the validity of your submission. I can check how old your account is when you made it, and can put together how much you're screwing with me. If you do screw with me, if you try to cheat the system and use multiple accounts, I'm gonna ban you forever from my channel. You're gone, you're a traitor, and I don't want you here. Keep it fair, guys, we have many people here who want to win a game. And also, it's just a game, guys, don't beat yourself about it if you lose, because many of you are gonna lose. Just guess whatever you want with one account. If you made a new account, I'm not gonna enter it in the giveaway. Each account which is made after this video has come out is not gonna be entered. I'm doing this to make it fair, to keep it fair for every single person. I want each person to have an equal chance to win. So good luck, guys, just guess something, how many deaths I'm gonna have in the comment section. And also, very important, so last year I had lots of issues with people not claiming their prize. I chose, I think, 7 different winners, and the last one got the prize. So this year, I want you guys to check my Twitter. Always check my Twitter. Once the series is over, I'm gonna announce the winners. Once the last episode comes out, a few hours afterwards, check my Twitter. If you see your name, just respond in Twitter or go to Discord. I have a Discord server, search for Discord Bad Infos on YouTube and you'll find it. Or, I don't know, in the YouTube comment section, just leave a comment somewhere saying, hey, Bad Infos, I won. Also, I'm gonna check your validity, of course. Some people tried to screw with me last time. They typed, oh, I lost my account, could you give me your game? This is my Twitter, could you check? Even though the Twitter was completely different, even not the same name. But yeah, some people just, I don't get it, guys, it's just a game, chill the fuck out, man. It's just a game. So yeah, you need to also leave a comment with the comment, the channel, the YouTube channel which left the original comment. You gotta leave that too. But basically, once you see my tweet, respond somehow, contact me somehow, so we can work it out. Also, look at this. First death, man. The first death in the series was so dumb. So incredibly bad. This was embarrassing. Like, so embarrassing. Expect to see this a lot. The first death in the series was one of the dumbest, actually. This was unneeded, I didn't even have to push him, I could have waited, but no. Ugh, what was I saying? Look at it. I even pushed him again, why'd you do that, dude? Aren't you afraid? Oh boy. Okay, anyway, about the giveaway. Just leave a comment with your guess. And good luck, guys. May the best person win. Like I said, from 10 devs to 3000 devs, I'm gonna have a lot. Is it more than GTA San Andreas and Vice City, which again, look at the screen, this is how many devs I have. 44, 151, 150 for 100%. Also, this is not 100% playthrough, guys. I'm not doing 100% here, I'm just completing the game. If you guys want me to continue this series to 100%, I'll do it next year. Or next year I could do GTA 4. I'm not sure. We shall see. But yeah, also about the giveaway, last thing. I'm gonna choose 5 winners or less. Basically, I'm gonna choose a winner if that person does not respond in... Let's make it 5... Nah, let's make it 3 days. Because I don't want to just prolong this too much. For 3 days, if you don't respond in 3 days on Twitter or Discord, whatever, I'm gonna choose a different winner, and then a different winner for 5 times. I'm gonna do this 5 times. If the 5th person does not respond, I'm just done. Because the last year was so annoying searching for a winner, and I did end up finding a winner, but I wasted so much of my free time on this crap, trying to contact and find different people. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm giving you 3 days, and we're done. Also, you can guess until the 2nd episode comes out. After I upload the 2nd episode, you cannot guess anymore. Why? Because you can just wait and guess in episode 9, so you can see how close you are. No. I'm ending this after episode 2. Also, this was stupid. Sometimes my mouse just scrolls and I guess the right button doesn't hold itself, and I don't know. Because what I do is I aim and zoom in, try to zoom in so I can get a better shot, but I guess my right button just lets go and it activates the weapon wheel and changes my weapon. I don't know, it happens in GTA 5, it doesn't happen in a different game. I don't know why. Just GTA 5. Maybe GTA 5 something is doing, GTA 5 is doing something. I don't know. But it happens here, it has happened in the walkthrough too. Also guys, if you haven't watched my walkthrough, go watch it. It's awesome. It's 94 episodes or 93 episodes. Yeah, it's a lot. It was like lots of hours. 100 hours. This stupid guy. Also, I expected to die here a lot, guys. Did you see me die? No, I didn't. This mission was one of the missions which I thought I was gonna have lots of issues because I have just a pistol, but no. I died once, and the one death was stupid. So stupid. But yeah, starting off pretty well, I would say. One death. It was very stupid, but still. It's just one death, but prepare yourself for a lot more. So this series is gonna have 10 episodes. About 50-55 minutes each. And a lot of deaths. And each episode is gonna be probably, I would say, once a week. Most likely. So for 2 months we're gonna have lots of, even more than 2 months actually. We'll have O.H.K.O. Remember, I said 10 episodes. Check when the last episode is uploaded so you can see if you have won, if you, if you guessed. Because, again, people last year did not respond, like 6 people didn't respond, the 7th person did. Some people are weird, man, they enter giveaways and they never check. But that's, you know, that's on you. You lose, I don't lose. You lose. I will lose all my income from this series. The whole series. Which sucks. Because this series took a lot of time, a lot of effort too. A lot of energy too, because man, the energy levels were so low after I beat this. As I was beating it. Also, by the way, I'm not gonna show the whole thing. I'm gonna speed up the drives, because they're boring, nothing happens, I can't die. Usually I can't die, but sometimes I can. But usually they're just boring and nothing happens as I drive, so I'm just gonna speed up some things. Also, in some missions I have a lot of deaths, so what I'll do is I'll not show you the whole attempt of me dying. What I'll show you is my death and the next death. I'm not gonna show you how I start the mission again, go through all the enemies and whatnot and die again. I'll just show you a death, the second death, the third death, the fourth death, and for the last death, I'll show you the whole attempt. The whole first attempt and the whole last attempt. I'm doing this so you guys don't get bored. The whole playthrough was like 16-17 hours and you just see less than 10 hours. Because again, 10 episodes, less than an hour each episode, so that's less than 10 hours. So I shaved off like 6-7 hours of this. Because, man, I cut so many attempts. Because for some missions I do have lots of attempts. I did also so many mistakes, which again, if I try to beat this again, I'll pass the missions with no issues. Some missions I'll have no deaths, and in this playthrough I had a lot. So second playthrough I think is a must. And if I do again, it's gonna be on Twitch, not on YouTube, and I'll just upload highlights or something on YouTube, like I always do. I also wanna play GTA 3 again, O.H.K.O. That was the most fun one, I think, and I just have 44 deaths for 100%, and man, I can actually get a no-hit run on that. No hits. 0 deaths. I know I can do that. On GTA San Andreas I also can, but I have to use major glitches, which I'm not really a fan of, honestly. That's why I'm not using glitches here. Oh yes, I'm using no exploits here. Yeah, no exploits. No skipping, of course, of missions. I can't skip a mission. If you don't know, after 3 attempts you can just skip a mission. I'm not doing that. I'm not using exploits. I'm not using special abilities. No special abilities. This was a huge thing, which I could have used, but no. I'm not using it. Because there's 2 O.H.K.O mods. I could have used the other one, which does allow you to use special abilities, but I use this one, which is much better, I think. The next one also has something on the screen, like a death counter, which I don't want. I'm adding my own death counter. Much better. I have done this for every single playthrough with O.H.K.O. It makes the screen much less cluttered. So, hope you guys enjoy. This is gonna be a long series, again, like I said, more than two months is gonna continue. If I have a video each week, of course. So I hope you watch it, I hope you click the like button and also subscribe for more of these. So next year I'll either have this to 100%, GTA 5, or GTA 4 O.H.K.O. Also, this was actually very dangerous. I expected to die here a lot, but as you can see, I'm actually not getting punched, because again, one punch and I'm dead. It appears that I have full health, but trust me, I don't have full health, as you saw before, because I died in this video. Good job, Michael. You killed him. I was very surprised that I haven't died yet. I mean, I died once, but it was a stupid death, but from an actual mission I didn't die so far. An actual encounter which was scary, I didn't die. Yeah, no devs so far. No actual devs. I do have an actual... You know what I'm talking about. You know. Taxi, excuse me. Taxi. Stop talking Lamar. Shut your face. There's so many phone calls you gotta take in this game, dude. I had a Jimmy phone call which caused me some issues in the future. Spoiler. I'm not gonna spoil it. You just have to watch the next episodes. La la la. Sucks to be you guys. Does it suck to be you? Are you enjoying this? I hope you're enjoying this. I love the O.H.K.O playthroughs, guys. Love them so much. I have done it for 5 years. Each summer. I can't wait for each summer. I'm looking forward to summers because of the O.H.K.O playthroughs. And also granted, the GTA 3 Vice City and San Andreas playthroughs were a lot more fun than this. Because in this one I had so many bullshit devs. So many stupid, dumb, very dumb devs. Which I couldn't even avoid. It was so dumb. So for GTA 3, I can make a no dev run. On GTA San Andreas I can also do that if I use exploits. On VC, VC is different. VC is kinda... if I go for 100%, the rampages, they're gonna be bad. If I don't use exploits, I don't think I can pass VC. If I do use exploits, yeah, of course I can. On GTA 5, if I don't use exploits and no special abilities, I cannot get a no-hit run, which is 0 devs. If I do use exploits, yeah, I could get a no-dev run, which I'm not gonna do because that's boring. Yeah, for GTA 5, this is it. I'm not gonna do a no-dev run ever. For GTA 3, I do wanna do one. It's gonna be so fun once I beat it. For San Andreas 2, I do wanna do a no-dev run, but the game is huge, man. The game is so long. And I'm not really familiar with the auto exploits, how to exactly do them. I know, but I haven't practiced, so I gotta practice those first. Also, look at this. Look at this. I got stuck, man. There's a bag behind me. I'm supposed to chase a guy. This is a shortcut. Also, the shortcut goes to the left, not to the right. So I saved no time. It was through the left. I could have saved so much. This was a speedrun strat. I have watched speedruns of this game, guys. I know how to speedrun. I have just never done it before in the past. But I know how to. And I know some tactics, speedrun tactics, which I did use throughout the playthrough. But I also missed a bunch. And I screwed up some. Also, I tried some tactics and they killed me. I died because of trying these tactics. Oh, it was so funny. Oh, the future episodes are so funny, guys. This first episode is pretty tame, not much is going on here, but the next episodes... stick around, guys. Stick around because you're gonna see so many cool things. I really hope you enjoy this series because it is so fun. I love O.H.K.O. And you guys always... I love these too. I was afraid I would die here. So, fall damage in GTA 5 is not that punishing as it is in GTA. In the other GTAs I played, GTA 3, VC and San Andreas, in these games it's very punishing, but in GTA 5 and GTA 4 you can fall down from pretty high and you won't take damage. So I was very careful at the start. Also at the start I was very careful with everything, but later on I just stopped caring so much and I wasn't very careful, which caused me some deaths. But it also saved me some time because here I'm very cautious, I'm walking slowly and whatnot. So this is a speedrun tactic, which I have never practiced before, I have never tried even. You can push chop. If you push him enough, he's gonna skip a few cards. Like this, you push him and he skips a bunch. But I couldn't pull it off because again I have never practiced. And also I don't actually know how to exactly do it, so yeah, I couldn't do it. It's okay, we're gonna wait. So for missions, I'm not gonna do much fast forwarding. I am gonna, of course, for the drives and whatnot, the boring sections, I should have sped this up, I guess. But no, I did not speed this up. Just gonna wait here. Did I speed this up? Yeah, it did speed this up because I'm not doing anything, I'm just staying here. So I sped this particular thing. And the gunfights I'm never gonna skip or speed up. Oh, speaking of gunfights, man. The most deaths I had was not even in a gunfight. It was in a mission which I didn't even consider being that difficult, and the part I died at a lot was not the difficult part of the mission. That part I never even considered as being difficult. I even forgot about that part, man. Ugh, you'll see what I'm talking about. In short, no, I did not die the most in the heist. The many heists. We have 3-4 heists. I didn't die the most on the heist. That's the crazy part. There's so many shootings. So many people shoot at you at the same time. But no, I didn't die there. I mean, of course I died there a lot too, but the section I died at was a mission which I didn't even consider being difficult. So for this episode I talked a lot about the technical things of the series, I explained a bunch of things, and the next episodes I'm gonna talk more about the game itself. I'm gonna actually commentate on the game because I'm not doing much of that. Like, hey, Michael is getting into a car, oh, he opened the door, oh, he gonna go. I'm gonna talk more about the game in the future episodes. We have 10 episodes, so you can enjoy these episodes. I hope you're gonna stick around and watch the whole episodes, all the episodes. You can just do it at like 2 times speed or something, 1.5 maybe. Do whatever you want, just make sure you guess the deaths in the comment sections. Don't cheat because you're gonna be gone from my channel. I hate traitors, I hate people trying to one-up somebody else for their personal gain. In which case, if you're one of these people, I don't want you on my channel, and
hey, Jim.
I hope you never come back. The rest of you, I hope you guys enjoy, I love you all, thanks so much for watching. Let's save my boat, my darling boat. These first missions are very tame, not much is happening. I mean, in this mission I can't die, guys, I can't die. I'm just following a boat, Franklin gets onto the boat, and that's it. Also, for instance, if we have the 3 people, like Franklin, Michael and Trevor in the same mission, if I'm controlling Trevor and Michael dies, I don't count this as a death. If I'm controlling Michael and Michael dies, yes, that's a death. If I'm controlling Trevor and Trevor dies, I do count it as a death. If I'm controlling Trevor and Franklin dies, no, that's not a death. No. I have to be controlling the person who dies. That's also a rule for me. So the rules are basically no exploits, no special abilities, and the last one I mentioned. These are pretty much the rules. Oh, I can't skip missions, of course. What else? Well, no exploits pretty much covers everything, I guess. Also, speedrun tactics are not exploits, just taking a shortcut, for instance, for me is not an exploit. Because, for instance, in this mission, once you get Franklin off the boat, you can just turn around and go to the chop shop. Is this an exploit? I don't think so, this is just a shortcut. Because you can just follow the boat for a little bit more and then come back. But I just go around, man, just turn around and go to the shop. Is this an exploit? I don't think so. You can judge. You decide. No, my darling boy. My darling. My darling. Come to me. And for instance, if Jimmy here dies, I'm not counting this as a death. No way, Jose. And again, before I started this playthrough, I have not watched anybody play it, but after I did complete this, I did watch somebody play it, and man, I did so many mistakes. Because again, I do have, I would say, 800 hours in the game. I have never speedrun the game, so I don't know each intricate detail of the game, how each mechanic works exactly, and where each enemy spawns, of course. And if I do play it again, I have a lot more experience and I would do a lot better. So from my deaths, I'm gonna have, I would say, half of them. Not as many, definitely. But you guys can let me know if you want 100% of this next year, next summer, or a GTA 4 playthrough with O.H.K.O mod. So you might be asking, why didn't I start GTA 4? Because that's the next one in the series, you know, GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, and the next PC game is GTA 4. I could have done that. The thing is, I did complete 2 playthroughs since last summer of GTA 4 on stream, and it would be kinda boring to play the game again, you know, for a third time in a year. So I said, I haven't played GTA 4 or GTA 5 in 2 years since my walkthrough. So I said, okay, I'm just gonna do GTA 5 and GTA 4 next year. Cause, you know, from now, since next summer, I'm not gonna play GTA 4 much. So yeah, next year probably GTA 4. Cause I mean, for GTA 5, 100% is kinda boring. Some pretty crappy missions, which are, I'm not gonna be much in danger, so is there a point to beat it at 100%? I mean, if you guys watch, sure. If you care about it. If this gets lots of views, sure. But chances are it's not gonna get many views. Oh, also something else. Oh yeah. The game is gonna be on Steam. You can choose any game you want on Steam, $15 or less. But also, you have to be in a territory which can accept the gift. Yeah, that's very important, cause different regions have different, you know, restrictions. So if you're from Russia, for instance, I can't gift you a game, unfortunately. We can work something out, I guess. I don't know how, but we can do something. I'm from Bulgaria, and in the EU, if you're in the EU, I can give you a game, but if you're from America, I don't think I can give you one. From India, I can't give you one. I can't gift you a game. I don't know how exactly it works, but you have to be in a certain region, unfortunately. That's how it works. Oh yes, look at this. This is this is a shortcut for speedruns. Speedrun people do this all the time, and I can't do it. That's my second try. Also, if I do this, and if I go backwards, I could fall on my hood. If I do, I die. Cause O.H.K.O, man. I could take damage right now. Bam. I could have died, dude. And I gave up. Ah, pansy. You should have continued, stupid. I got annoyed. Stupid jump, man. I have done this in the past too, man. In the walkthrough I did it too. But here, nope. Eh, whatever. So this mission is easy, right? It's not difficult at all. Nobody can kill me. Well, there's a way to despawn a couple cars chasing me. Well, I don't actually know how to do it. Also, isn't that an exploit? Yeah, that's an exploit. So it's a good thing I didn't do it, because that's an actual exploit. But yeah, you can just spawn the cars chasing you who actually shoot at you. But I did not, so what happened here? They started chasing me, and I started shooting them, and they started shooting me. Did I die though? That's the most important thing. Did I die? We shall see. Let's go. Also, if you guys think that this episode is too tame, like not much is happening, that's by design, of course. The first missions are pretty tame. But just to wait for next episodes, you can skip the first 2-3 episodes and watch the last ones. Man, they're so action-packed. Alright, let's go. People chasing me. I'm shooting with Michael. I should be changing to Franklin, but no, I didn't, and Michael died. First death. First actual death in the series. The first one was bullcrap, come on. I shouldn't even count the first one, but now I'm counting all stupid deaths. I don't care. It was so dumb. Like I said, if I have multiple deaths, I'm skipping the in-between, like this drive. If I died again, I would skip this drive and just show you the death. But I didn't die again, so you're seeing the whole thing. And this chase again could be prevented, but it's an exploit, so it's a good thing I didn't. And this chase was pretty lengthy too. Yeah, see, I'm trying to respawn them, because I know you look back and do something, and I don't know. I'm not sure. You do something to respawn them, but I didn't. It's okay. So I'm trying to escape with Michael, not shoot at them, but go as fast as possible, but it wasn't working. They were behind me, so I switched to Franklin, and unfortunately, Michael is super slow. He can go much faster, but he's stupid. He's trying to get me killed, this boy. Go, Michael! Dude! So here I should have switched maybe to Michael. I don't know. Because he's not going as fast as he can. And he should. Let's go! Yeah, so the second guy is behind me, so I tried to escape with Michael. He's still shooting me, dude! He could have shot me here. He bumped himself into a pole and they got out, which was my kill to schedule. Let's go. Run. Woo! I did it. Let's speed this up because again nothing is gonna happen here. I'm speeding up the boring parts for your pleasure, and this is why from 16-17 hours this turned into less than 10 hours, this playthrough. I really hope you watch the whole thing. It's not much, guys. Come on, you have 10 hours. You have 10 hours. You can just also wait for a whole series to finish and you can watch the whole thing at once. It's up to you. I just want you guys to be happy with this series because I was very happy making it. And now I'm voicing it and I'm watching my own mistakes and I'm gonna laugh at myself so much in the future episodes. So we have a bike here. Could have chosen the bike, but bikes are dangerous in O.H.K.O. So I'm avoiding all bikes. No bikes for me. Let's go. Took your sweet time, bro. Thank you. Hey, could have taken the taxi, dude. There was a taxi right next to it. I didn't see it, I guess. See, I'm watching my own mistakes. I make too many mistakes. And I made a lot more in the future. Prepare yourself for cringe. There will be cringe in the future. I see cringe in your future. Ooh. Oh boy. Thinking of my mistakes in the future. Oh man. Oh man. I cringe inside. I cringe big time. Anyway. We have this boring mission. Like I said, the first missions are very tame, not much is going on. But we're gonna see some craziness later on. Let's go. Let's go, Michael. I'll speed up the drives, of course. Because these drives, nothing happens on the drives. I have a good car, which is a plus. What's this guy doing? Did he want a piece of me? I don't know. He seemed angry. The garbage guy. Let's go. Let's dress up. I didn't really care much about dressing up my characters. I did do something with Franklin, but the rest I didn't care, because once I start a new mission, they just change clothes at random, which is a dumb feature. I hate this feature in GTA 5. Like for instance in GTA 3, the whole playthrough, he was naked, my guy was naked. The game does not change his clothes over time. So I had a naked cloth, and naked cloth was awesome. But here I can't make him naked all the time. I have to constantly go to the wardrobe and dress him up if I put a mod which makes him naked. I did wanna keep the colors, you know, because I had some special colors for summer. And it sucks I couldn't keep them because the game updated. And I couldn't use the same colors because the game was updated, the mod was not updated. Ugh, Rockstar Games, why do you update single player and don't add anything? Couldn't you separate online from single player? I hate Rockstar Games, man. Should I make a rant video, just a separate video? Because I could talk for like 40 minutes. 40 flipping minutes on Rockstar Games and just complain. I hate complaining, but it has to be done, man. It's part, you know, it's my job. It's part of my job to care about Rockstar Games, and I do care. I do want them to be a better company. But I could talk for so many minutes, maybe an hour even, just complaining. Also, sorry for complaining too much in this video. I haven't complained much actually. I'll complain in the future, just you wait for the crazy missions. I'll complain a lot. Just you wait. So I shouldn't have gotten out from here, because I'm gonna go backwards over here. Get my car. But it's okay. It's okay. So guys, again, hope you guessed the correct thing. Also, if two people guess the same deaths, I'm gonna take the deaths from the first person. The first person who left a comment. So before you leave a comment, just check if somebody else has left the same number of deaths. From 10, or I guess from 11 deaths to 3000. Some people in the past left a billion deaths. Guys, have a little faith. It's less than 3000, come on. I'm not this bad at the game. So guys, this was it for the first episode, about 15 minutes. The next one is gonna be 52, 53, 56, I'm not sure. But pretty much the same amount. I made sure to cut each episode at the same exact time, pretty much the same exact time. Of course, to make it make sense, because I didn't want to just end in the middle of a mission. I just made sure to end the mission, have a fade in, fade out or something. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed as Michael did right now. He's mind blown. He's like, oh, Bad Infos did this. He did the whole series on O.H.K.O. He must be a master of this game. Look at him. He's such a pro master. He's wrong, but ain't you see it in the future videos? How much of a pro master I am in the easiest missions, dying a bunch of times. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you watched the next episode. And a very special thank you to my top channel members and patrons: Monish Purdy, Richard Ford, Extreme, Alex Chavez, Max Robinson, Max Rich, House the Chowder, LMP Racing, Julie Ford, Case Knights, and everybody else on the screen. Become a supporter today.